Hello and welcome to another how-to video for 7 Days to Die. I am Alton and today I'm going to show you how you can load the new sorcery mod update as well as the new modes that you can play to increase the difficulty. So what we're going to do first, always want to start a new game and always want to start on a new save. And better yet, you also don't want to corrupt your main game. So what we're going to do as a first step is we're going to go to our Steam and we're going to validate the game files for 7 Days to Die by hitting the right mouse button. And then we're going to go to the properties here and we're going to click on the verify integrity of the game files. You're just going to click on this, make sure that your game is up to date, you have the latest files, and nothing is corrupt. So after you click on this, it'll take a few minutes to run, and then we'll move on to the next step. Alright, so now that we have verified our gaming files, we're going to go into our Steam directory. We're going to go to Steam Apps, go to Common. We're going to copy the 7 Days to Die file. I'm just going to copy that right there. Then I am going to place it in another file that I created just for this mod. And this is going to be 7 Days to Die with the stave. So this is going to be the staves update. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that right into here and let that copy over. Doing this step allows me to still go back into Steam and play the regular vanilla version and not worry about any of the sorcery mod updates. So I can play two completely separate games. So any mod that I have, I always have a different file for it. Alright, so the copying of the file is just about done. And now if I really wanted to, I can actually go into this file and I can double click this and I can simply play the game if I choose. But what we're going to do now is we're going to create a mod folder because there is not one that is existing. So we're just going to hit new folder. We're going to type in mods. Okay, just leave it like that. And now we need to actually download the mod. There are two different places where you can get the mod. The first is off the 7 Days to Die forums. You can actually go down, I'll just start at the beginning here. Go to the 7 Days to Die PC. There is a game modification section and mods. And then you just find the right posting here, which is the sorcery one here. You just go to the first page. It'll load up. It'll tell you a little bit about it, some previews, some information about it. And you just keep scrolling down until you get to the Sorcery Mastery zip file. And the instructions are actually right here too. The other way to do this is actually in the Discord channel for Sorcery, and I will include a link to that so that you can join the Discord channel. And I do encourage this because you can get some real-time help if you're having any issues or questions. There's a lot of different feedback channels. If you have improvement ideas for the game, anything like that, this is a really good place to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually download the sorcery mod. So we're going to click on download here. Okay, we have the Sorcery Mastery zip file being downloaded. All right, so the file is just about done. It's 547 megabytes. And then what we're going to do is we're going to open up the file. Okay, we're going to double click it. And what we want are these two files right here. So what I'm going to do is click on the file here that I have it loaded to, and I'm going to transfer both of those files to the mod. So I'm just going to copy them over like this, drop them right in. It's going to copy them over. All right, so that's pretty quick. All right, so now all I have to do is double click this and I will now be playing Sorcery Mod in its normal form. But wait, there's more. There are now 3 different modes that you can play on. You can play on an easy mode, a hard mode if you want a challenge, or the Apocalyptic mode if you want a serious challenge. The next steps are going to help you find those files and I'll show you how to load them up so you can play the game style of your choice. So once again, I created another file just for the modes, and actually I'm going to rename that. Let's go ahead and click this, rename. because I left off the E, because it's not modes, or not mods, it's modes. So we're going to do that. So this is empty right now, but this is where we're going to put the files. So we're going to go back to the Discord, and if you find right here, you see the difficulty. This is how you can get the easy mode, the hard mode, or the apocalyptic mode. So what we're going to do is we're going to click here, very similar. We're going to let the files download. It was super easy. We're going to open the file. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all three of those files. So let me open back up this file here so it's accessible. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all of those over here so I have them hanging out in one spot. Alright, so now in here I have the three different versions, the easy, the hard, and the apocalyptic. So depending on my mood, let's see, you know, I've never done sorcery before, so I want to play it on easy. So I'm going to open this file back up here, and I'm going to drop the easy mode into the mods folder. Alright, and now when I go play sorcery, it'll actually load the easy mode. Okay, and I'll show you exactly what that looks like here. So I'm going to go ahead and launch the game. Alright, so we got it loading up here. Alright, so now I have loaded into the game, and you can see that I do have Alpha 19.6, Sorcery version 0.96, and I am on the easy mode. So again, this is if you're new to it, you want to see what it's about, this kind of gives you the summary of what you'll find in the easy mode. Next, I'll show you the hard mode. So I want to switch to the hard mode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to move it right back out of here, put it back into the difficulty section. All right. And now I'm going to grab the hard mode, and I'm going to slide that over to the mods here. It's going to load there. And then I'm going to start the game again, and this time it'll be in the hard mode. All right, here you go. So now you have the sorcery mod in hard mode. So this will give you a little bit bigger of a challenge. It kind of nerfs all of the sorcery abilities and makes the fallen more difficult, and just makes the game more difficult in general, with more touched enemies. And you can see the slight color change up here too. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to load into the apocalyptic mode, because you are really good at this and you want a serious challenge. So let me show you how that works. Alright, so same thing. I'm going to open up the modes here, and I'm going to pull that one out. I'm going to put that one back. Okay, now I'm going to grab the apocalyptic file, and I'm going to slide that over to the mods. And then same thing, I'm going to launch the game again. Alright, and now we have loaded into the apocalyptic mode. This will give you a serious challenge here. Look at what the touch do. Extra element chance. 100% every enemy will be touched. More fallen spawns. The touched will leech life. This will give you that serious challenge that you're looking for. So hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and hang out in the Sorcery Discord for more. Thanks a lot, and have a great night.